are in Hamburg. I would go outside, but it's very noisy and I'm on the port side, so all you can see is like the industrial bit. But we're in Hamburg. We have got a river cruise boat tour thing, and then like free time. So we'll see what happens. I don't know much about Hamburg, to be honest. I think it's a bit like Amsterdam, full of like canals and pretty buildings and stuff. So we'll see, but I'm very excited. So just had breakfast in my cabin, got ready, got to go downstairs to meet everybody in about 10 minutes. And then yeah, I will try and show you what I get up to. So I was lazy again this morning. I was gonna get up early and go to breakfast, but last night I was so tired I thought I'll have breakfast in the cabin again, seeing as it's included. So I just got an apple juice, a coffee, I got some cereal, toast, jam, butter, a little pan of chocolate and some fresh fruit this morning. I actually was up really early, but it's quite nice to have breakfast in your cabin. I'm back from my little trip out to Hamburg. I thought it was really industrial, the city. There's some really nice pretty old buildings, there's some museums and stuff. We went on a riverboat tour, which was interesting, just because it was in German. They did have an audio guide, but you had to bring your own headset, which no one told us. But we sailed past the Queen Mary too, which was quite nice. Got some good pictures and stuff of her, and a bit of a laugh. We saw a ship that was a museum, a hotel and an escape room, so that was quite interesting. But just back on board now. It's quite sunny out. It's cold, but nice in the sun. So I'm going to try and find some lunch. I think I'm going to head to Corinthia's lounge because they have like flatbreads and stuff, I've heard. We'll see. And then I want to go to the pool if I can. So yeah. Went to Corinthia's and had some food, Caesar flatbread and a tiramisu cheesecake. But look, this part of the ship is just empty. There's no one here. There's a Walt Disney thing here though. Apparently he sailed on Cunard. And this is the planetarium that we went to yesterday. So yeah, just gonna walk down here. I was gonna go head to the pool. I got distracted and I can't believe like there's literally no one here. So these chairs are cool because you can just sit and watch the ocean. So yeah, I am having a tour of the ship again, I guess. And then yeah, I think some of the team are in the pub. I'm gonna go try and check out the pool, see how busy they are because it is sunny. And we have got people embarking today from Germany, so it might get busier. So I'll catch up with you later. I'm back from the pool. We went to the pavilion pool, which is inside. You've got 2 hot tubs, a little pool, there's a bar, ping pong. It's very nice. There was barely anyone in there, but I still didn't want to really film. I'm in my Cunard lovely robe. It's really bright and sunny out now. It was really warm in the pavilion because it's like a glass roof that can retract. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a little chill in my cabin. There's not really much going on the ship, like entertainment wise at the moment because of like the embarkation, disembarkation. So I might have a little chill, maybe a nap, and then see where we go from there for later. I went to Corinthia's earlier and did the quiz. I just watched Rhythms of the Night in the theatre, which you can't film, so I didn't fit any of that in. I'm heading down to the Queen's room, because apparently they've got some like musical singers on. That'll be a dashboard, you'll know the twins again. So, productive night of entertainment. Everything was really good. The musical thing wasn't what I expected. It was like singer and the band playing songs from like musicals or like famous things like that, and then they were doing it to different ballroom dances, and like all the couples were getting up and dancing. It was really, really sweet. So I sat there for a little while, then just grabbed a Pepsi from the bar, come back to the cabin because I think I'm going to have a chilled night, possibly even start packing. I want to try and get up early because sunrise isn't till 8:15 tomorrow, so I'd like to try and get up and maybe be in like the pool, because the pool's at the after the ship, so that'd be quite nice to watch the sunrise from the pool, but we'll see. But today has been a productive day, been really good. Yeah, it's lovely. Like, even though it's a small ship, you don't feel like it's overcrowded. Like the pub, the Golden Lion, probably gets the busiest, but everyone's been really lovely, and yeah, so that's good so far. This is the Miranda Steakhouse while it's quiet, and then this leads out to the pool, which I think is weird that you have to walk for the steakhouse. Show you, there is a laundrette on board, so because there's a lot of transatlantic crossings, and there's an iron and everything in here, so that's quite handy.
With general knowledge, some sport. Let's just get into it. So, very best of luck, everybody. Is the Tour de France. What type of sporting event is the Tour de France?
Hey all, so today's been really nice again. Had that wander around this morning. I sat in the Corinthia again, which was lovely. Did a bit of a training session. Went to the Commodore, there was a pianist, a bit of a sunset, which was lovely as well. Before dinner we had some drinks, and then we went to Sir Samuel's for drinks as well. And dinner at the Britannia Club again, which was amazing. I've eaten so much food, but you do on a cruise, but I'm feeling bloated. But yeah, that was really lovely. I think I might head down to the Queen's Lounge because they've got some sort of band on there, and then some people are going to the nightclub G32, which I might pop in and say have a drink with everyone before we're all leaving tomorrow. Got all my disembarkation information, so you get your luggage tags and your little sheet that tells you what to do. So I got that earlier, told me my group and everything, and my luggage tags. So I do need to pack my last bits and put them outside my room by 11. It's currently 10:30, so cutting to a bit close, but you can disembark with your luggage as well. So I need to be out my cabin by 9 AM, and my disembarkation time is 9:50. So that's my evening so far, and I'll catch up with you later. I just realised I didn't show you anything from last night, but that's because we were just kind of catching up, saying goodbye, and it was really nice. Just spent an hour out. Good morning. It is disembarkation day. I just wanted to talk about my thoughts about Cunard actually really quickly. So I was really impressed. It's very different to what I thought it was going to be. It's still very timeless cruising, very traditional, very British, but like it is a lot more casual than I expected. If you want to get really dressed up, you can, and obviously on gala night there's certain dress codes in certain areas, but a lot of people would wear like nice boots with leggings, a nice t-shirt if they were women, men in just like shirt and trousers, didn't have to have a suit jacket unless you're in certain areas. And there was so much entertainment, like during the day there was live music, there was quizzes, you got Zumba, ballroom dancing, you can even learn how to fence, which is really interesting. So there was different things to do. They've got some like board games, they've got the library, obviously they've got the spa, the pools, the sports deck up on board where you can do the golf and like shuffleboard and stuff. So there was actually a lot more than I expected to do. One thing that's been great is the food. The food's been really good quality, and the 24-hour room service is really good value. And you just call up and get sent to your room. The staff are so polite and helpful and friendly, and the food has been so good. And again, there's so many options if you don't want to sit down every evening. There's the buffet, there's the light bites area, the Corinthia, which on the lounge has like little light bites in, so you don't have to leave there. You can just grab a little snack while you're in there if you're doing something. So really good options. It's really surprised me. The ship is beautiful. It's very classic, very pretty. There's some really modern areas. So yeah, I wouldn't say no to a Cunard cruise again. I don't know if it's been my go-to cruise, but I'm glad I've experienced it and it's been really good fun. I'm sorry if I haven't really shown a lot. It's just been really hard, but I hope you have followed along and enjoyed. I'm just going to head down and grab some breakfast now before we do the disembarkation process. I'll take you along with me. I think I'm going to go to Britannia, but we'll see how busy it is. If not, we can just go to the buffet. Hi everyone, so it's actually a few days later. I forgot to end the vlog, but the drive home was smooth, the meet and greet was smooth, disembarkation was smooth, everything was very smooth. So I hope you followed along and enjoyed the vlog. I know it was a bit here, there and everywhere and I was talking a lot, but hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments or message us on Instagram at Travels with Jack and Roxy. That's Roxy IE. And yeah, Cunard was a great experience. It's definitely like classic timeless cruising, but it wasn't as traditional as I thought it was going to be, which was quite nice. I think for me, they're trying to combine sort of going a bit more modern but keeping that timeless classic cruising in there. Fun fact, it is the last ocean liner, and if you want to know more about what that means, give us a message or a comment. And also Ed Sheeran recorded part of his Divide album on there. He made a pop-up studio from the transatlantic from Southampton to New York, or back from New York to Southampton, one or the other, but he recorded part of his album. So yeah, fun fact. But when you're on board as well, there's also an app you can use. It's more of a website, and it tells you like all your onboard benefits, your onboard spending. If you want to add Wi-Fi, it tells you about the restaurants, drinks, any entertainment and stuff. I think Jack will hopefully put that on the screen somewhere so you can kind of see what it is. And then yeah, it was very easy on board. Everything was really smooth. You could ask any questions, and any paperwork you got explained everything thoroughly. So yeah, it was a great cruise, and hopefully we'll be back again soon with another vlog. We have got more travels coming up Not this year, unfortunately, at the moment, but definitely next year. So please follow along, subscribe, like and comment. We really appreciate it, and we'll be with you all again soon. See you later.
Time to say goodbye. Our day was great, now it's time to go home. It's getting late, we've laughed and played under the sun. Good